Welcome everybody to yet again another edition of Blacks in Motion right here at Black Video News at 8. And as always, it's your sports guy Cliff here to give you the hottest news in sports out there right now. And check it out, we're gearing up for the NFL football season. But on this week's segment, we are going to talk a little NFL training camp and a little bit of the bad boy side. And we're also going to talk a little Michael Jordan and LeBron James. And I know you're probably saying, what is that about? Well, you have to wait till the second segment for that. So right now, we're going to talk about NFL training camp and the fisticuffs that's going on, the fighting. That's right. You know, usually during this time, you got a lot of guys with a lot of testosterone trying to make the team. So you get a little scuffles here and there. But rarely do you see these fights involve the quarterback. That's right, the franchise guy. You know, at practice, he wears the red jersey. No matter what the team colors are, his jersey is bright red to let everybody know, don't hit this guy because he's valuable and we need him for the season. So the first fight we saw involving a quarterback or a high-profile quarterback was Cam Newton. Look, he threw an interception to a DB. The guy bumped his gums a little bit too much. He went up into his face to say something, and a scuffle broke out. Now, you have to understand, Cam Newton, 6'5", 260 plus pounds. He could probably handle his own, but everybody was still holding their breath because he's the starting quarterback and he just signed a big contract and everything seemed okay. Coach Ron Rivera said it wasn't no big deal. He actually kind of likes to fight and shows that people have passion and heart. Now, in a second incident, on another team in another locker room, things had turned out so well. Starting quarterback for the New York Jets, Geno Smith, got sucker punched by backup linebacker IK Mkampali. Now check this out. This guy obviously was going to collect some money that Geno Smith owed him. He wanted him to show up to his camp, but Geno bailed on him. But it was for a good reason. It was for a funeral. Nonetheless, he told the guy, look, I'll reimburse you the money for the plane ticket. So when the guy approached him after all this month-long time they've been in training camp and asked him for his money, Geno Smith got a little smug with him and said, look, I'll pay you when I pay you and you ain't going to do nothing about it. Well, the backup linebacker did. Punched him right in the jaw. Broke his jaw in 2 places. And now he's out 6 to 10 weeks. Now, the big problem with that, that's a no-no. Yeah, you were in the locker room, but you had to still visualize him wearing the red jersey. You can't hurt the franchise quarterback. So they cut the linebacker, and now Geno Smith has to sit out. Now, the wild part about that is that the Jets may have gotten better because the backup, Ryan Fitzpatrick, is probably just as good as Geno Smith. Now, the sad part about it is that 2 careers could have possibly been ended with that one punch. Of course, the backup linebacker got suspended, or should I say cut from the team immediately. And now we have to wonder, will Geno Smith ever recover from this? You know, he was already on the bubble, but who knows? Say, guys, if you want to fight and you want to do it within the team, do it for good spirit, do it out of competition, but please don't hurt nobody. Y'all take chances getting hurt every day on the field. So anyway, when we come back from the break, we're going to talk a little basketball. That's right, we're going to put the greatest Michael Jordan against LeBron James, the currently best player in the world. Go ahead and stay logged on.